Hello, it's now day 14, December the 14th, and I'm going to talk to you about a technique from a type of therapy called acceptance and commitment therapy, also known as ACT. And it's a really useful therapeutic technique if you find that you have repeated negative thoughts. So you might find that, if you're getting a bit stressed at any time, but in this run up to Christmas or any time, that you can have repeated thoughts that just keep coming back. And I don't know about you, but I definitely cannot choose all of my thoughts. I obviously choose lots of them if I'm planning or thinking about things very, proactively or remembering something lovely from the past. But there's definitely negative thoughts pop into my head, which I would quite happily get rid of. But sometimes it's very hard to do that. And we can have repeated worrying or negative thoughts. And ACT therapy encourages us to think about two different parts of our brain: the part of the brain that is generating the negative thoughts, and the part of the brain that can observe and know that we are having the thoughts. So we can be in this sort of, down this rabbit hole of negative thoughts, but we can actually catch ourselves and go, oh, I am having the thought, or I'm thinking about that, and know that we're doing it. And it's called metacognition, an ability of humans. So when you do find that you are ruminating, going over a same negative thought, maybe it's about, oh, Christmas Day is going to be really stressful, then try to catch yourself having those repeated thoughts and then say to yourself, I'm having the thought that Christmas Day is going to be stressful. It's going to be super busy. It's going to be tough. I'm having that thought. And then you can give it a name or say it's a story, because you don't know. Christmas Day might be absolutely wonderful, or at least pretty good. So we can call it maybe the stressed out Christmas Day story or Christmas stress story. And so when you catch yourself having those thoughts, you go, I'm having that stressed Christmas story. Or you could even turn it into a song. I'm going to try and sing. I'm having the thought that Christmas is going to be stressful. I'm having the thought that Christmas is going to be stressful. Now, it would obviously be stressful if you had to listen to me sing quite regularly. Or you might picture it as a cartoon. So you imagine it is a little cartoon that is perhaps on a TV screen. And however that might look in your imagination, depending on whether that suits your imagination. So there's lots of different ways you can actually sort of take that thought, which is only a thought, it's not a fact, it's just a thought, and just make it a little bit different, notice it in a slightly different way. So that's your challenge. If there's anything stressful that you find you're repeating over and over again, give it a name, give it a story name, turn it into a song. I'm sure you'll make it better than me, or make it into a cartoon and see if that can just make the thought a little bit different. Now, and our relaxation today, linking with that, is if we are finding that we're quite stressful over the run up to Christmas, then it's really a good way of relaxing is to say, right, okay, let's stop that thought for the moment. I'm going to look and identify 3 things that I can see. I'm now going to listen for 3 things that I can hear. And I'm going to move 3 parts of my body. So it might lift up your eyes, you might raise your arms, you might lift up your legs, but do something active. And it can just help to break us out of that rumination. So 3 things you can see, 3 things you can hear, and move 3 parts of your body. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.